Would you look what we have here? I feel like that's a little far back, dude.
A little zoomed out?
It's a little dark.
Yeah, go fix it, dude.
It's a little dark.
Fix the light, zoom it in.
Let me zoom in.
The sign's a little crooked, but that's okay.
Yep.
We're dealing with
There's forest fires.
some forest fires out here in Los Angeles. But Locke just told me to act like there's 10 million people watching the show.
Dude,
and
that looks maybe better.
A little brighter. Yeah.
I think that looks great.
Rocky start. Gritty start.
I think it's a perfect start.
No one can hear you, dude. You're not actually. You're yelling. So
yeah,
maybe.
dude. I think it's a perfect start.
Really good start. A little behind the scenes.
Yeah, dude. Look at us.
Best sports weekend of the year, boys. We're dealing with
I still think it could be close.
some shit out in California.
Yeah.
Zoom in and square up. T. Jameson says. Yep. Here's the problem: is the sign is crooked, so it's gonna look like it's uneven. Should I fix the sign? That's a whole bitch. That's a whole bag of worms, dude. If I fix that sign. I'm worth 10 million. Yeah, you are. Here we go. Time to climb the ladder the next 4 days. Come on!
I think that looks gas.
I know. I got to fix the sign, dude. It's going to kill me.
All right, fix the sign.
All right, you come talk.
It's okay.
I'll come talk.
I'll come talk to the people. As we gather here today, fellas, there isn't as better sports week. God, dude, now.
Oh, no, dude. You can't leave.
All right, I can't leave. Fellas, we're entering one of the greatest weeks I think we've ever been a part of the 2025 season. We got college football playoff semifinal, the Final Four. We've made it to the doorstep. Who's going to bring it home? We're going to talk Ohio State versus the good fellas.
How's that?
I think that looks good. Can we go back to the main screen?
Gas.
That looks gas. And I'm a little cut off.
All right, here we go.
Bring it around the room.
Chat, this is how we do it, boys. Come on.
All right, I think we should be gassed now.
I can't see it, but it's okay. Boys, you're straight away looked at gas. Oh, that's when I was fixing. That was sharp. All right,
there you go, fellas. Holy shit, we made it, you know?
Nels, can we move the software control thing so we can see the screen?
Yeah. Software control.
All right, there we go.
All right, dude.
Come on. Gritty stuff.
I'm in the fucking Ocho Cinco jersey. That's when you know we're not playing any games. Notre Dame, Penn State comes down the chimney tonight. Tyler Warren, Riley Leonard, Drew Aller, Mr. Jeremiah Love.
Let me tell him about BetMGM.
Mr. Singleton, Mr. Allen. Holy shit, this game's going to be electric tonight. Get to the thing.
Welcome to Hold the Phone presented by BetMGM. Speaking of BetMGM, BetMGM is giving you the chance to win up to $250,000 in bonus bets, all part of BetMGM's longest touchdown jackpot. We'll be able to split the grand prize with anyone else who bet on the longest touchdown of the week. It's easy to get started. Log into BetMGM, your account, opt into the promo. Place an anytime touchdown wager of $10 or more on the player of your choice. Up to one player per game. If they score a touchdown of the week, you'll win a share of the $250K. If they score the longest touchdown.
I feel like we could do that.
And this is like the jackpot.
The jackpot bullpen home run that we hit. Giancarlo Stanton. We won $2,000.
So if you pick the longest touchdown, you split it a $250,000 pot with everybody else that picked that.
Is it all wild card weekend or is it day by day?
Dude, good question. Good question. Thanks for putting me on the spot. Really appreciate that. It is. I don't know.
It's okay. I love that, though. Take a shot in the dark, maybe a little nutsack on the table. Who's going to take a long shot? Who's going to catch a deep ball? My mind goes to maybe Mac Hollins.
It's all the playoffs, we'll say.
Dontavian Wicks.
Dontavian Wicks.
This long shot, deep balls. I'm thinking deep balls.
Yeah, no Christian Watson.
Yeah, Christian Watson.
My Packers against your Eagles.
Jalen McMillan.
Sure.
Jordan Addison
Sure.
for 98.
All right, talk a little college ball.
Fellas, we are so excited for each and every single one of you to be on the other side of that screen today. It's going to be an unreal show. We have so many nuggets falling out of our ass cheeks, I don't even know where to turn.
Nope.
If you're over on the Instagram, we appreciate each and every single goddamn one of you bastards. We are going to talk how we are going to turn $100 into $10,000 over a wild card weekend. We are going to talk about the college football playoff with Notre Dame and Penn State, Ohio State, and my God, Texas. Just interesting matchups. We're going to talk same game parlays. We're going to continue to hold the line. We're going to continue to bend, not break. Loop, I would like to start the show by saying I had a dream last night.
Modern day Martin Luther King over here.
I had a dream. And I'm not sure if it was
Is
from
this a real dream?
I swear to
You
God.
actually had this dream.
Swear to God, I had this dream and I woke up and I remembered it this morning.
Nice.
And I'm not sure if it's from the smoke that was being blown through my vents from the fires happening up in the
Yeah, we're grinding
Palisades.
out here. We don't miss a beat.
My apartment is currently right next to the fires. I'm not sure if that has my head breathing in all the smoke, a little woozy, a little wazzy. However, I did have this dream. The sports betting gods came into my room last night.
That was just Pete.
The sports betting gods came into my room last night, and we're not in the business of fading dreams. We're in the business of making dreams come true. And right now, right here, the fucking stream's frozen. Vegas,
Oh, no.
Vegas doesn't want people to know.
Let me see if it's still happening on the mainstream.
Oh,
Keep going.
No, I'm not going to keep going.
We're frozen. Are we frozen?
Go to the stream.
Well, it's behind. Yeah, it's frozen.
Hold on, fellas. Hold on. They can probably hear us.
Can you hear us? Yeah, we can hear you. I don't know what to do. Should we just keep talking? We're frozen.
Fuck.
We can hear.
No.
Edgecat says I hear you.
No. Why is nothing good happening around this town?
I see you. Frozen. Froze. I know we're frozen. There we go, Johnny. We can hear you. All right, let's do audio.
We need some. Maybe plug it in. Can we switch the camera maybe? Go to cam 2?
Go to Lox's cam. I'll come sit on his lap.
Yeah. Go to my cam. Hold on, fellas. Don't leave.
Don't leave.
Don't fucking leave.
Don't fucking leave.
We have too much shit to say for this to be happening. Vegas is infiltrating our live stream.
You boys good. Don't trip. Come on.
I mean, it's probably because there's smoke in the studio.
I know. I got to get out of here, dude. I got to get out of this fucking city.
I'm getting lightheaded.
We can hear you, but the camera's frozen. I know.
Dude, this sucks.
Can you try and fix it? Yes, Murray. We're trying to fix it.
I'm pissed. All right. Well,
tell me about the dream. Might as well.
I'm just gonna say about the dream.
Christian says we ride. Shut it down and restream.
Here we go. Cam 2, maybe.
Is that not? Oh god.
Oh god.
Nels.
Hold on. Let me turn it off and turn it back on.
We're gonna try the old turn it off and turn it back on, boys. Works every time. That's not good.
Nels, what do we do?
Nels. Edge.
Nels. Someone behind
put
the
me out of
fucking
my
camera.
fucking misery.
Help.
Oh, we're still on it. No, wait, Instagram Live. That doesn't make any sense. We're definitely frozen there too. Do not shut it down. Over under 1.2 minutes. Turn the camera on and off again, Nelson. Gotta reboot. Put it in rice. Guys, keep buzzing, dude.
Please keep buzzing.
More ideas.
The fact that people are leaving.
All right, that's
right
good.
now,
That's good.
The fact that people are leaving right now.
They're not. We've lost like 8 people. You know what? Fuck those guys. Yeah.
Fuck that
You
guy.
left now?
Yeah.
All right, we just lost another 4.
Those are going to be the same people in our
Guys,
comments later.
like and send. Get the algo on our side.
Those are going to be the same fucking people later being like, where did
Edge.
you guys bet this?
I agree, dude.
on.
Go to Instagram. All right. I mean, we're trying. Guys. Nothing? This just means we are hitting. Correct. I see and hear you. How do you see me? There's no way. What are you, in the room? I'm here. We here. Dude, I'll tell you what. We've been staying strong at 362 people.
I know. This is just such a catastrophe.
Can we at least get the nuggets? Should we just start giving them audio feed, dude?
Yeah. I'm just going to start ripping through nuggets. Fellas,
Lox is going to get on a nugget grind. Here we go.
Fellas, well, to start with the college football playoff.
Come on, more
tonight,
intensity, dude.
We have.
Don't sound like such a bitch.
Dude, I am a bitch right now.
Come
I'm
on.
upset.
Liven up.
I'm fucking upset. We have Notre Dame tonight to get the job state. We'll fade James Franklin any chance we get. James Franklin is a bitch. You know, we're going to go with the Fighting Irish. If Marcus Freeman can outsmart Kirby Smart, I have great confidence in his game plan and for him to get the – I said this to you the other day, Luke. These two teams are very similar ball clubs.
Yep.
Defensively, offensively, run game, ground and pound, control the clock. Massive news coming out of Notre Dame that Jeremiah Love is good to rock. I think he is way more of a factor than he was against the Georgia Bulldogs. I think they use him. They capitalize on him tonight. I think they took down the tallest task in the college football playoff, and that's no joke. Penn State coming off beating SMU and Boise State. That's a fucking Mickey Mouse run if I've ever seen one.
Keep going, dude. Stay hot.
Give us the Notre Dame Fighting
Keep
Irish.
going. A little more pep, though.
Next on the ball.
Come on.
Next on the game.
Turn it up 2 notches.
Next on the game.
Come on.
Ohio State versus Texas. Obviously, everyone's out on the Texas Longhorns. We saw them SEC championship lose to a backup quarterback. We saw them in the first round let Clemson hang around. We saw them last week going to double overtime against the Arizona State Sun Devils. Now all of a sudden, coming in.
Fox is taking his clothes off. You should see it.
Ohio State, they're on top of the world.
Yep.
On top of the mountain. They fucking put their balls across the Tennessee Volunteers' forehead. They then roll into the Rose Bowl and fucking dick slap the number one team in the country, no loss Oregon Ducks.
Sierra says, don't sound so sad, big dog.
Dude, Sierra, if you could see what's going on inside of this room right now, you'd be upset too.
We got 19 people in here trying to fix this stream.
All I can say is, this is usually when we get
gained
on
14 watches. We went from 362 to 376. Gritty, dude.
This is usually when we grab our suit and tie and we buy low, sell high on the Ohio State Buckeyes, buy low on the Texas Longhorns. And I think that is exactly what we are going to do in this scenario. At the end of the day, it's a week-to-week league.
They have a Diddy party.
I saw a twinkle. I saw a twinkle in Quinn Ewers' eyes into that fourth quarter, into overtime, as he threw for 196 yards from the fourth quarter on. Good God, I think it's a different story. I think every John, Joe, and Bill is running to the counter this week and putting Ohio State in their money line parlays, taking Ohio State minus the 6 points. We love Notre Dame, and we not only like Texas to cover the 6 points, I think we might have dog dancing. We're 7-1
Should
against
I try
the
joining from the oh, you want to just join from your last for now, or do you want to wait?
You'd have to go in the other room.
Or you come over here. What do you want to do? Come on. Get over here. I mean, Edge, what do you think? Mm-hmm.
Should we get like a stool or something to put this on to make it back up a little bit so we have headroom and stuff?
Guys, we're working on it.
For flips?
As you can see.
Behind the scenes. Oh! Come on, dude. Let me wipe your camera a little bit.
Oh, but now the audio is coming out of the laptop too, right?
Yeah, it's out of the laptop, not out of the mics. Dude, this is actually one of the greatest shows ever. And somehow people are still joining in. We have the best community in the world. That we need the winners, fellas. Look at this behind the scenes of the studio right now. I'm thinking. I'm thinking, what should we use to I was thinking of like putting it like right here, so like we can just like we could really.
What if we put it here and sit there?
Yeah. When I like get maybe like a book or something. Oh my, nice. Our ESPN Wikipedia. All right.
No.
Let me see.
The problem is the audio is gonna come out of that. It's gonna sound like shit.
Maybe we can do the audio still from the mics under the settings.
Yeah, Mike's, where are you guys gonna sit? You should be able to do use the mics.
All right. Come sit on my lap.
Chat.
I think
This kind of looks gas.
I think we should be able to still use the mics.
Wait, my mic, this one. Give me two.
No.
Which mic?
We can use this mic.
Okay, but is it on?
Yes.
All right, gas.
Edge, is this coming out? Look at the
Check.
The soundboard, maybe.
Sound good.
Gas.
All
Jack.
Jack.
I got no notes. Go ahead. What were we talking about?
We just went black. Nelson's in the weeds, bro. Are we using your mic is on while you are backstage, or is this mic now on? I'm saying like for the live, like obviously it's on in the studio.
I don't know what's going on, dude.
And live, I got
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
Sounds
good.
good. All right, here we go.
All right. The show starts now, dude. Now I'm back.
This thing's gas.
This is gonna be one of those shows we look back on and we're like, what the fuck
I
happened?
feel like it's like shaking
What is?
the computer. Look at this even. Keep
Oh
going.
yeah. Just don't touch the table.
Right there.
All right. Fellas. Back to the dream. We never got done with the dream. As I said before, we're not in the business of fading dreams. We're in the business of making dreams come true. And last night, the sports betting gods came into my room. I don't know what they did to me. I don't know what they sprinkled on me.
Mail?
I couldn't tell.
Okay.
Maybe it was the smoke coming. Now what the fuck's it say?
What do you mean?
It says the host has muted your mic.
It's fucked up.
Edge, can you just...
wants me to try this.
Dude.
That's for the audio. Audio is good. I don't know what's that.
Oh, audio is good. Audio is good. All right.
Check. All right, here we go. Back to the dream.
And I don't know if it was from the smoke coming off of the mountains here in California. But Loop, I had a dream about a college football player scoring a touchdown tonight. I swear to God, this is a real dream.
You saw him score in the dream?
I was from like a television watch view.
Yep.
And dude, it was shotgun, downset hike.
You're gonna say Riley Leonard.
He rolls left. It's a quarterback keep. He rolled left. He met a Penn State player on the goal line, lowers his head, and he fucking bulldozed over the kid. He ran a kid over to get into the end zone. It was downset hike. He rolls left to the line of scrimmage, meets a Penn State player at the goal line, runs him over for 6.
Hell of a dream.
Dude, and when I remembered that this morning, I was like, holy shit. I have to take that. And with that being said, we're rolling with a Riley Leonard anytime touchdown tonight. Not only do we have Notre Dame, the Catholic Irishman, to take down the Penn State Nittany Lions in the Orange Bowl down in Miami, we have Riley Leonard to find 6.
Come on.
Fellas, and then we're just getting started. We're just getting started because not only were the Notre Dame Fighting Irish our pre-college football future, We have them to get the job done tonight. We put 2 testicles on the table and see how warm this wood can get.
Nell said tell Edge to turn on Loop's mic and barely hear Loop. I just
Dude,
what do?
I got it. You
All
have
right.
to stay to test it.
All right, yeah, true.
And this fucking thing keeps shaking somehow.
Guys, we're having massive technical difficulties. Gavin's going to try to turn on my mic. I also can't see the chat, which is in shambles because my laptop is now uses a camera. So we're checking the mics.
It's in. It's good now. It's good.
Check. Okay, we're good. Back to the show. Guys, if you've stuck through us through this, really gritty. I appreciate it.
Really gritty. All right, let's continue on down the line. Notre Dame gets the job done tonight. Loop. And our play from that game is a Riley Leonard anytime touchdown. That's the play of the night. That's where a dream becomes a dream and it comes true.
Correct.
Let's continue on to Friday night. Since we have a 2025 start of the weekend, what in the God? All right, stay hot. Oh my God. No. All right, there's half the screen's black. Am I fucking high or am I drunk? All right, there you go.
I'm high.
I need to throw in a fucking Lucy. Dude.
Come on, bro.
This is outrageous. I feel like I'm in the middle of the Cold War in here. There's smoke coming in through the vents. There's a fire a mile away.
Yeah.
If you haven't looked on the television, the news, your Twitter feed, California's on fucking Southern California's on fire. And that's where this studio is.
It does smell smoky in here, does it? Or is that just me?
Yep. But with that being said, game number 2. This is exactly how we drew it up. This is exactly where we would want to be. This is the recipe of fading James Franklin.
Yep.
And then you go into Friday night and you fade his twin brother, his stepbrother, his fucking partner in crime.
Yeah.
You fade Ryan Day.
Have to.
He's on top of the world.
Him and James Franklin.
But when you're on the top of the mountain, Loop, what happens?
Long fall.
It's a long fall.
You know what I was thinking? If you had said before last week that Texas was going to be getting 6 against anybody, you would have said, where do I sign up? You would have said, who got hurt?
Like, everyone has sucked the ball sack of this Texas team all year. It's been Longhorns that, Longhorns this. It's Oregon versus Longhorns all year.
Yep.
September, October, November, December.
Yep.
You don't have to be a second grader to count out the months that the Texas Longhorns have been everyone's favorite college football team.
Yep.
And now all of a sudden they're laying 6 and everyone loves the other side? What the goddamn living hell's going on? Our pets' heads are falling off.
Everyone loved what they saw to Will Howard last weekend.
The New York Giants are about to draft Will Howard.
Undefeated. Is that true? Why do you keep saying that?
Because that is just something that they would do based off of the run that this kid's on.
Give Daniel Jones another $100 million.
Who would you rather get? Jackson Dart? I've been hearing Jackson Dart from New York.
Kind of like
fans.
Drew Aller.
He's going to stay another year.
He a dog. I had another thing to say about this game. +6. Can I see more Arch, please?
Yeah. That's the other thing, though. How about that?
I kind of like you did it last week.
Yeah.
Arch anytime touchdown. And if he doesn't play, it gets void.
Yeah.
And I feel like if they're going to put him in, it's going to be in the red zone.
A goal line. Yep.
Yeah. And if he doesn't play at all, it's getting void. I feel like that's a great bet.
Yeah. I mean, I have a very good idea. And this is what you do. You go in to the sports book.
BetMGM.
You go into BetMGM.
Yep.
You click Jeremiah Love.
Yep.
He has scored in every single game this year besides last week, Georgia Bulldogs.
He might not play.
He's good to go.
Okay.
I've been keeping a close eye on him.
Okay.
You take Jeremiah Love.
Yep.
And then you take Tyler Warren.
Yep.
You take Tyler Warren. All right. Wait, let me go same game parlay here. This show's gonna go a little overtime.
No, we got to start getting through this, dude. It smells like smoke in here.
It smells like smoke because I'm cooking in the lab right now.
The wildfire.
No, because I'm cooking in the lab right now.
No. If you don't start to speed this shit up, I'm gonna walk out. Now I got to sit next to you while you click. Couldn't have done this before the show or last night.
Watch this.
I've been watching. Oh, now he reaches down.
Ready?
Dude, I'm going to slap you. I'm 3 seconds away from throwing that laptop on the ground. What are you moving? And what are you doing this upside down? You should see this. It's like watching my grandma use the computer. He's not done.
Yeah, I'm not done.
He has 2 legs in so far.
All right, I love this. Dude. 3 legs, anytime touchdown scores for the college football Final Four.
Somebody go back and see how long it took him to click 3 legs.
Tyler Warren, anytime touchdown, he scores. Jeremiah Love, anytime touchdown, he gets in for the Fighting Irish. And leg number 3, you go into Friday night, $100 to bring home $530 on Jeremiah Smith.
Love.
He scores every week. Oh, dude, the Jeremiah parlay. Holy shit, it's right in front of us.
Families can be fed.
It's right in front of us.
Oh, God. This is going to take another hour and a half.
Do we take out Tyler Warren?
What are the odds?
I'm getting slacks. People are yelling at me.
I can't believe it's taking, like, you just had to eliminate one guy.
It's plus 200.
I like it.
I love it. There you go. That's how you cook in the lab. Our lab's currently on fire. However, it's the Jeremiah parlay for the college football Final Four. You take Jeremiah Love, you take Jeremiah Smith. Both gentlemen find 6. $100 brings home $300.
Love it.
All right, let's continue on down the line. We're taking Texas plus 6. Everyone already knows it. All right, now we're in the cut. Now we're in the weeds. Luke, I have some notes. I have some nuggets. This, we know, has been the year of the favorite.
Yep.
This season, overall, favorites straight up ended 195 and 77. 195 and 77. However, dogs, since 2017 in the wild card round, are 52 and 34 against the spread.
Got it.
And now I'm starting to think everyone is so deep and dug into the favorites that some of these dogs might cover a couple spreads.
Yep.
And that's a segue to this first game. Luke, this scares me because we're going against Justin Herbert, who's been here in these scenarios.
Yep.
They've been punched in the gut when they blew that game to the Jags.
Yep.
Back then. Then they were dog shit last year. Now they're back in it. Now they got the first game of the Texans, which they've always had in this slot. I think everyone's closing their eyes and just taking the Chargers -3. Everywhere I see, everyone's on the Chargers.
Yep.
This went from 2.5 to 3.
Yep.
I think we have a home dog barking. I hate that they're missing pieces on the defense. I hate the way that CJ Stroud has looked. I hate the way he treated us on Christmas Day. But I think we're psycho here, and we're going to take the Texans.
Here's what I'll say. I just don't think I get the Chargers love. Everybody loves Harbaugh. Everybody loves Herbert. But are the Chargers a good enough team to be laying points on the road in a playoff game?
No.
I don't think so either.
Like, they're very cupcake when you break it down. Like,
J.K. Dobbins isn't himself. He's looked slow ever since he returned.
Quentin Johnson's trying to catch footballs with his toes.
I just don't. Give me the Texans and the points. Home dogs in their Saturday slot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been here before.
Yeah.
They're, it's the same old bicycle. All you got to do is ride it around the block once and cover a field goal.
Yep.
I like this spot. Maybe we're due for some good things out of CJ Stroud.
Agree.
Because he's been kind of shaky all year.
D'Amico, let's get the boys fired up.
Let's get the boys fired up. We like the Texans at +3.
Yep.
Who fucked us last week in the McParlay?
McConkey.
La McConkey.
Yeah.
He caught the 2-point
I've been
conversion.
fucked a lot. Yeah, he caught the 2-point conversion.
He caught the 2-point
They had
conversion.
no interest in giving it to him in the red zone.
He fucked us out of $1,500. So we're going to take a Lab McConkey anytime touchdown.
Yep.
So give us a Lab McConkey anytime touchdown.
Yep.
And on the other side of the ball, you've said he's been dog shit, but I always like him prime time. This is up to you, Loop. You tell me right now if we are going to be on the receiver end of Nico Collins or we're taking prime time due to have a ball game Joe Mixon. I respect either guy you say right now on the spot.
Give me Nico Collins.
I love that. Right here. Right
Come
here.
on.
Nico
Give me
Collins
Nico
anytime
Collins.
touchdown. Nico Collins anytime
I
touchdown.
can see it. First touchdown of the game, 61 yards to Nico Collins, 7-0 Texans.
Just like that first touchdown that got called back for an illegal man downfield down in Jerrysville.
Give it to me.
All right, fellas. So that's our breakdown for the first game of the wild card. Give us the Texans +3.
Yep.
Give us a Lad McConkey anytime touchdown since he fucked us out of a parlay last week.
Yep.
We got to go back on him. It's not time to put him on the ban list. It's time to get in bed with him. And give us a Nico Collins anytime touchdown. We wouldn't be surprised if it's first, but give us a Nico Collins anytime touchdown. Let's continue on down the line. Love this, dude.
This is a sketchy one.
Loop.
Might disagree here. You don't like to disagree with me because I'm so wise. But
You're so fucking wise.
because I'm so wise.
You're so fucking wise.
But here we are.
Cat's out of the bag. This is the biggest underdog that the Pittsburgh Steelers have ever been
Ever
to the Baltimore Ravens.
to the Ravens.
The biggest underdog that the Pittsburgh Steelers have ever been to the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson, when he's a favorite of 3 or more points, is 29-35 against the spread.
Yep.
Now we're looking at more than triple.
Now we're looking at more than triple.
However, on the flip side
Hold
of
the
that,
phone.
Mike Tomlin, when he's a dog of 8 or more points, is 1-8 straight up. Hates being a dog of that. More than 7 is 3-14 straight up. I mean, you don't see Tomlin laying more than a touchdown often.
No.
You know, because
Getting
usually
rating
it's
games.
death, taxes, and Mike Tomlin as a dog.
Yep.
And now we're looking at 9.5.
Yep.
I mean, there's a difference between being due and sucking cock.
Correct.
And the Steelers might just suck cock.
Correct.
I'm not sure at this point. On one side of the football, you have the Baltimore Ravens coming in to a wild card game. Their final 4 games of the regular season, 30+ points.
Yep.
Pittsburgh Steelers come in on a 4-game losing streak, haven't scored more than 17 points.
Nope. They've been awful. Awful to watch, awful to bet on. Haven't come I guess they came close against the Bengals, but I'll tell you what.
Russell Wilson is taking a left turn.
Steelers better get the lead in this game. Because if this is 7-0 Ravens, Steelers punt, run, and then it's 14-0, see you later.
It's dead before it even
Dead.
It's dead before it even
You better
started.
hope you get that lead if you take the Steelers.
Even if
Ravens
it's-
can play from ahead.
Even if it's 3-0 lead.
Yeah.
Like you see a Boswell field goal go in.
Boswell's a dog.
Favorites of 10 or more points in the wild card are 17-1 straight up. So do I believe the Baltimore Ravens have no shot of losing this game? Yes. But do you believe me when I tell you that the one loss of being a 10-point favorite or more was Lamar Jackson against the Tennessee Titans?
Yeah. That makes sense. I do believe you.
Do you remember that game
Oh, yeah.
down in Nashville?
Oh, yeah. They've had some bad ones, dude. This is prove it time for Lamar Jackson.
He's also not good at night in the playoffs. Regular season, he's the hash-slinging slasher. We proved that theory to be true.
Yep.
In the playoffs at night, he's 0-2.
Yep.
So with that being said, my pick for this game, I have to take the 9.5. I'm a psycho.
I want the Ravens. 31-10 Ravens. Slap.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Mark
But-
Andrews touchdown.
It is against everything that I believe. If I am getting in bed with the team that everyone is so high on, everyone is so buying in on.
Yep.
Everyone's buying into this Ravens team right now for good reason.
Yep.
When everyone goes left, I have to go right. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers plus 9.5.
Yep. I want the Ravens.
Yep.
You take your Steelers. Should we do our Chomps grass-fed pick of the day?
Sure. What you got? You got it?
Dude, these are the best things. They've been keeping the office alive.
Yep.
Grass-fed, healthy, all stick without the ick. Grass-fed Mark Andrews. Guy scored, I think, 11 touchdowns in 12 games. I'm not positive because I don't have my computer. But
He's scored like every week after being dog shit the first.
Lamar
like,
loves him
6
in the
weeks.
red zone. He's got hands. He doesn't drop anything. Strong hands.
Now Jose Flowers. That guy wasn't scoring touchdowns
I
anyway.
mean, how good are these things?
They're unreal. We had a box of about 300 of these things, and they went in about a month and a half.
100 calories, 10 grams of protein.
No,
I mean,
no sugar.
no sugar. God.
Chomps is great.
Just like Mark Andrews, dude.
You can see him at your local anywhere.
Yeah.
Or fucking anywhere.
Trader
Your
Joe's.
local anywhere.
Yeah. Gas. So that's our grass-fed pick of the day. A Mark Andrews anytime touchdown. 11 touchdowns in his last 12 games. I think he scored in 6 straight.
Watch the table. It's shaking the thing.
Shaking the table.
There's fires outside. There's not earthquakes,
Go get a
thank
Chomps,
God. We have 415 beautiful people on the other side of this screen fiending for a wild card weekend, fiending for a college football playoff weekend.
Yep.
We appreciate each and every single goddamn one of you bastards
Yep.
on the other side. Be sure to drop a like. Turn on your notifications for when we go live. We're doing this show some point this weekend. Now our schedule's all thrown off because of the fires.
Yeah.
Shout out all the first responders.
Shout out.
Shout out all the firefighters.
The ultimate glue guys.
The ultimate glue guys. I mean,
Out there
and
48 hours.
prayers and thoughts. I don't even know where to begin to
Dude,
comprehend.
you watch those videos of the guys in the copters with the water and they play the wind and the water drops onto the fire that's like 100 yards, 500 yards away.
and it's like literally getting pearled.
It's epic.
It's
I
like
can watch those videos all
It's
night.
like landing into tilted towers. It's literally getting pearled right on.
And they got to play the gravity. They got to play the wind.
Like, where do those guys even
They're nasty.
begin to learn such a thing? You're flying through smoke.
Yeah.
Imagine that guy's mental.
Yeah.
That guy's a
Those
psychopath
guys are
walking.
sick. We are pussies.
We are complete pussies.
Yes, especially you.
We're sitting here talking about Riley Leonard scoring a touchdown tonight.
Let's go to the next game.
Yep. And
Yeah,
we also love a Derrick Henry. We love a Derrick Henry anytime touchdown. We love a Derrick Henry anytime
I
touchdown.
had another sleazy game. I hate these big numbers. Bo Kane versus the Bills.
Future Josh Allen versus Josh Allen. I mean, how about Bo Nix, dude? Bo Nix.
Dog.
And also, all of our thoughts and prayers are going out to the people who have been affected by the fires.
Correct.
We're breathing in smoke, but some
Correct.
people are losing houses.
Correct. A lot of houses.
Not chill, man.
Not chill at all.
But we head to Buffalo.
Yep.
Bills Mafia. Luke, cat's out of the bag. Quarterbacks making their first playoff start are 19-38 against the spread.
Yep.
We have a gentleman on the road as a rookie. That's definitely not a recipe, not a good recipe, but I do trust and believe in my gut. Sean Payton dials the boys.
Oh, yeah.
This two-headed monster, these two gentlemen cooking in the lab with gas, Bo Nix and Sean Payton, have sparked something.
He's been saying to the team, you guys are young and dangerous. And I believe it, dude. And they got nothing to lose.
There's 3 playoff teams entering this postseason who were 100-1 odds or more preseason to win the Super Bowl.
Broncos.
Vikings, Commanders.
Yep.
All 100-1 or more
You got
preseason.
tickets on those. Send them in. That's a joy.
Out of those teams in the past, in the recent history, it was the 2017 Jags to lose in the conference championship and the 2021 Bengals to lose in the Super Bowl to the Rams.
Yep.
So it's possible that these teams start dancing as well. The only thing that leads me to love this 9-point spread for the Broncos is the Bills' defense. We've seen the Bills' defense get lit on fire against the Rams in late season. We saw it get lit on fire against the Lions late season. They ended up beating the Rams. They ended up losing to the Rams. They ended up beating the Lions.
Yep.
However, it seems like the secondary is a Waffle House and everyone's open. And after watching last week, I know it was the Kansas City Chiefs backups and blah, 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 but to still beat Andy Reid and Spags, in the way that they did.
Slap.
38-0 when you look at the scoreboard. Vele's catching touchdowns. Marvin Mims has come so far onto the scene.
Yep.
You got Cortland Sutton, who's torched this Buffalo team in the past. Something is telling me that this 9-point spread is something we don't want. This 9-point spread for the Broncos is not what we want to get in bed with. We need to get in bed with.
I'm torn.
Of course you are, because in the back of your mind, yes, we could see the Buffalo Bills being up 21-0. But don't you think everyone's thinking that?
No. I think people see big numbers in the playoffs and they want to take them. They think, how is a playoff team going to be getting 9 points? But I also see on the other side, a lot of people going to be taking a Ravens-Bills teaser. -3, and I don't know how that loses.
I was gonna bring up a who sells parlay for sure. I like the Broncos +9, and I'm gonna take the Broncos +9. Luke, at the end of the day,
all right, I'm with you.
with these two,
I'm with you. Give me the Broncos. Give me Bocane.
Like, I know we've seen Josh Allen put on the cape and the mask and be a superhero time and time again.
Yep.
But we've also seen Josh Allen in big moments like this.
Josh Allen, though. I think it's a new Josh Allen.
I think it's a new Josh Allen,
I think we're
too.
about to see Josh Allen turn into stay Josh Allen that he's been all year. I like the Bills to win it all.
I love a Cortland Sutton anytime touchdown.
Me too.
Do we like anyone on the Bills? Yes, we do. We like James Cook to find 6.
Yep.
I could also see Josh Allen finding 6.
Maybe
I could see both of them.
Speaking of Chomps.
I could see both of them.
I like it.
I could see Josh Allen scoring. And we also love James Cook to score.
Correct.
Let's continue on down the line.
Keep it moving. Oh, no. I don't want to talk about this game with you. You and 98% of people taking the Eagles. Hey, this game's already over. Congratulations. Second round.
Dude.
Hosting the Bucs.
Go fuck yourself.
Hey, Eagles are too good. Packers lost to the Bears.
I hate this because I would be on the Packers if it weren't the Eagles.
93% of the money's on the Eagles' money line. Everyone already knows who's going to win.
Because all I am doing in this first round of the playoffs is selling high on the teams that everyone loves and buying low on all the teams people are counting out.
Packers don't have it this year, dude. Lost to the Bears.
Can
at
you
home.
go fuck yourself?
The Packers lose to the Bears at home, and now they're supposed to go into Philly and win a playoff game? There's no way. Congrats.
I can tell you this. Put that goddamn hand down. I can tell you this. That when the Eagles have home playoff football games, it has been ugly for opposing teams coming into Lincoln Financial Field in recent history.
You don't beat them. You don't beat the Birds at home. Not in the playoffs.
Last year, the season fell apart. We went down to Tampa Bay. They got their ball slapped.
Yeah.
But before that, they have rolled.
You talking about the year they went to the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Who were the two quarterbacks they beat in those two games? I got you.
It was originally Brock Purdy.
No, it wasn't Brock Purdy. He played a snap.
I know. And then it was who
I don't even remember his name. Johnson? Something Johnson?
Tyler Johnson?
No. I'll look it up. And then who was it before that?
Was it Mullins?
No, it was Danny Dimes.
It was Danny Dimes coming off of playing the Vikings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of a different run for the Eagles this year. Wait, who was it? It was Josh Johnson. 7 for 13, 74 yards. And McCaffrey took a couple snaps behind center.
But the year before that, or a few years before that, the 2017 run, they also dick slapped everyone at home.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
All I'm saying is I'm taking the Eagles.
How could you
minus
not?
-4.5.
How could you not? Eagles, this is a lock. This is the biggest lock of the weekend.
I can't wait to put
Eagles
that in
minus
a clip.
4.5.
Lock of the weekend.
Lock of the weekend.
Eagles minus
Eagles
4.5.
can't lose. It's a can't lose spot.
Literally, I'm going to the bank now.
Yeah, go to the bank.
And
congrats. Second round.
Thank you. Actually, I will shake the hand now.
Congratulations.
Eagles minus 4.5. This is being filmed at 9:47 on Thursday, and the Eagles covered 4.5 on Sunday.
Yep.
It's pretty awesome stuff. Good job, Eagles.
Give me the Packers, dude, on the money line. Let's go to the next game.
All right. Also, real quick, I love getting all these touchdown scores because when they all hit, we're gonna clip it all up.
Yep.
Give us a Saquon Barkley anytime touchdown. He has not scored, and it feels like so long. Dude.
Yep.
So long.
They'll get him in.
Saquon
Because
Barkley
they get down to the
scoring.
1 and they do that goddamn tush push. They made Kenny Pickett do it like 3 times, almost killed him.
That was unreal. I hate Nick Sirianni for that. Like, get the fucking hands off the quarterback's ass and give it to the offensive player of the year. Give us a Saquon Barkley anytime touchdown. And on the other side of the football, a Josh Jacobs anytime touchdown. Yeah. It's a cold night in Philly. We love both those gentlemen to score a touchdown. All right. We're going through every wild card game. Buckle the seatbelts. Continue to hold the line. Nice. All right. Luke.
Yep.
How about this slot?
Sleazy game.
How about them getting Sunday night
Sleazy
under
game.
the lights in Tampa?
Yeah.
Marshawn Lattimore versus Mike Evans. How about those football gods working? This scares me, dude. This fucking scares me.
Weird game.
Weird matchup.
Rookie QB.
Why couldn't have
electric rookie QB
Luke,
against an electric veteran QB
who played like and the Bucs played like shit.
Bucs played like
last
shit.
week.
Still found a way to win. Can't believe they threw the ball. I would have been trying to jump that pass and crib it. I think I like the Bucs. I think I lean Bucs.
Our wild card weekend would be so easy right now if the Cowboys won and the Packers won.
Yeah.
It would be, we wouldn't even have to be thinking about the NFC.
Instead, they both lost.
We would have the Packers and we would have the Eagles against the Commanders. Like, it would be easy.
Yeah.
However, now we're dealing with Packers, Eagles, and now we're dealing with this game, Commanders, Bucks. Only thing that worries me here is that the Commanders are playing with house money.
Yeah.
And you have a quarterback who can absolutely sling the rock. However, once again, I know we don't view him as a rookie, even though they make a lot of mistakes. And I don't know if those mistakes can work on the road in a playoff game.
It's going to be tough.
We saw the Commanders turn the ball over 5 times at home against the Philadelphia Eagles a few weeks back. They still end up winning that game because it was just a glorious, everything fell their way. I don't know if you can make those mistakes against a veteran, now have won 4 straight years in the NFC South Tampa Bay Buccaneers team.
No, I don't think they're, just like I said about the Chargers, they're laying points on the road. I just don't know if the Commanders are a good enough team to go win a game on the road in the playoffs.
I also, I really worry about the Commanders defense and that secondary.
I think this year is going to be great success for the Commanders. Future's as bright as it can be, but we might have smoked this one to the filter.
Yeah. And so with that being said, we're going to take the Bucks -3. It feels a little square. I'm a little worried about it because you got a gunslinger on the other side of the football, the offensive rookie of the year.
Yep.
Playing with house money. However, we've seen this Commanders team too. They're constantly playing from behind. And I don't know if that's a situation. Those have all been at home.
Right.
They're playing from behind against the Eagles, but it's at home. They're playing primetime at home, playing from behind against the Atlanta Falcons. They somehow win that game. I think here, if they're playing from behind, a veteran like Baker Mayfield, you got Rashad White, you got Bucky Irving to run the football, you got Jalen McMillan, you got Mike Evans. Mike Evans scores a touchdown in this game.
Needs to. Everyone had him scoring a touchdown last week.
Everyone got fucked last week. This week is the week. Mike Evans, anytime touchdown.
Bucks and Mike Evans, I mean.
Bucks and Mike Evans. Let's continue on down the line.
Nice game, Monday night.
This game, dude.
Out here in LA, TBD. Hearing maybe because of the fires, the game's going to be moved to Scottsdale.
If it moves to Arizona, I love the Vikings even more.
I'm wondering, does the spread change? It's gotta. I bet it flips.
Obviously, it's a shit show for both teams, but when you have the mental of a Ram, a mentality, you bench all your guys last week to get the rest, and now you stay at home next week, and you're all juiced to stay in the comfort of your own home. Now you got to pack your bags and go to Arizona?
It's not like they have a home crowd that's going to really blow your doors off, but That either way, this crowd's going to be filled with Viking fans. Wherever
Correct.
this game is played.
Correct.
I think this probably goes to Vikings -2 if it's in Arizona.
2.5.
Yeah.
This has been moving. I think right now in the books it's 1.
Yeah. That's what they're probably anticipating. Maybe 1.5. Yeah.
Look, this is our recipe. We're buying low on the Vikings. Everyone saw them last week. We saw Sam Darnold play like a pretzel. A 14-win team is now going to lose back-to-back. Is it square? Obviously, the veteran, this scares me so much. Like, dude, we got to look ourselves in the mirror and tell ourselves that we're taking Sam Darnold against Matthew Stafford in a playoff game. That scares the fuck out of me, but we're going to do it.
That Lions game, dude, could have been like it ended up being a blowout. 3 times in the first half, you have 1st and goal, you don't score.
Yeah.
Like that game could have been, Vikings could have been winning at halftime. Completely different game. Sam Darnold looked horrible.
Horrible.
But am I supposed to believe that that's just how he's going to play now after one game? Can't do it. Buy low on the Vikings. Rams already beat him once in LA. Can they do it again? Give me Kevin O'Connell over Sean McVay.
And I'll say this. There's been one team in NFL history to be over 100-1 odds.
Yep.
Or no, they weren't over. They were exactly 100-1 odds. There's been one team in NFL history to enter the postseason, 100-1 odds to win the Super Bowl in the preseason, to win 14 games in a season. That was the LA Rams in 1999, and they won the Super Bowl.
Greatest show on turf.
So, am I saying the Vikings are going to win the Super Bowl after last week? That would be a really tall task. But what we are saying is it's hard to beat a team twice.
Yeah.
We were at that Thursday night football game when it got ended with the face mask in the end zone for Sam Darnold.
Had the Rams.
We had the Rams. This game, we have the Vikings. Give us the Vikings on the money line. And also, a gentleman who is scoring in this game is Justin Jefferson.
Agree.
And Aaron Jones.
Agree.
Aaron Jones is scoring as well. And we also like Kyron Williams.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of touchdowns. 2 offensive coordinators going to be in their duffel bags.
So that's all the games. Loop, tell me who sells this. We can go to the Going for Glory.
Going for glory.
But while we have a blank screen real quick.
Yeah.
Loop, who sells Bills money line, Ravens money line, Eagles money line?
The Eagles. You want a kiss?
Come on. Plus 110. I'll look at this camera. Bills money line, Ravens money line, Eagles money line. You put that to the side to cover the rest of the bets. Who sells that? The Eagles aren't fucking losing.
You want me to say
home.
no one?
No, I like that you said the Eagles.
I mean,
but that's definitely a play that I will be placing.
Every person I see out there, all however 10 million of you watching, is going to be thinking the same thing. Usually something goes a little haywire when everybody starts to see the same thing.
I know, dude.
You know what I mean?
I know.
How many tickets of that are you going to see out there? How many teasers are you going to see? Bills, Ravens, Eagles, Bills, Ravens, Bills, Eagles.
What's the worst that could happen if you put the Bills on the money line, you put the Ravens on the money line, and you put the Eagles on the money line in a 3-leg parlay? What's the worst that could happen?
You got 2 winners going into Lincoln Financial Field with a Jalen Hurts that hasn't practiced since World War II, and a fast and loose and hungry and nothing to lose, down and out Packer team comes and shoves it up your ass.
In a year full of favorites, dude. Favorites in the 2024 season. 195 and 77 straight up. Favorites this season. So, and favorites in the playoffs with those big spreads, 17-1 straight up.
Yep.
With the Bills on the money line, the Ravens on the money line, then all you need at plus money is the Eagles on the money line in Lincoln Financial Field on a buzzy night in Philadelphia.
Scumbags. Go Birds. Go Birds.
Now that's our Going for Glory parlay.
All right, here we go.
This is our plan. This is our plan on turning $100 into $10K
Something we
on
agree
Wild
on
Card
finally.
Weekend. Fellas, who sells this? I'll pull up the chat.
A lot of options.
These are the gentlemen that you're looking at that we feel most comfortable with on scoring touchdowns and winning the ball games. Luke, who sells this? We're looking at chat.
Chad, I've missed you. My computer's like if you're just joining, we had some technical difficulties in the beginning.
And if you're just joining, we have Notre Dame money line tonight, and we have Texas +6 tomorrow.
So we're doing the stream off my computer. I haven't had any notes, but I feel like I'm doing great.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, dude.
Fellas, tell us who sells this. Baltimore might, not going to lie.
Weird, Go For Glory? I'll show you weird.
T. McGator, Notre Dame on the money line. And we have the Jeremiah parlay with Jeremiah Love, Jeremiah Smith, anytime touchdowns. And I had a dream last night that Riley Leonard scored a touchdown. So that's our touchdown score for tonight. $500 touchdown score.
Yep. All right, do the Go For Glory, dude. I'll worry about the chat.
All right. Our Go For Glory parlay begins on Saturday night. We left the game in Houston at the back door. We went through the front door. If you're going to piss like a puppy, you stay on the porch. It's plus 10,000. We're in the business of making dreams come true. We're in the business and able to receive glory. You got to go for glory. The Ravens on the money line to get the job done. No fluke shit, no bullshit. You then roll with the king. He received his crown. Give us a Derrick Henry anytime touchdown. We then roll to Sunday. James Cook on an anytime touchdown. James Cook anytime touchdown in the same game on the other side of the football. Courtland Sutton anytime touchdown.
Bills are going to be scoring. Cook might score twice. Broncos going to need to get back in that game. Throw the ball. Who's his favorite red zone target? Courtland Sutton.
In the afternoon, we roll to Philadelphia. We're both running backs on both sides of the ball, score a touchdown.
Chilly night. Maybe a nor'easter in Philly. What do you got to do on a chilly night?
Keep the ball on the ground.
You run the rock.
Josh Jacobs, Saquon Barkley. Sunday night, he fucked everyone last week. Mike Evans anytime touchdown.
Imagine if you're going into
Monday with $10,000 on the line.
And all you need is Jefferson
Jefferson.
and Mike Evans.
Justin Jefferson.
Oh, no, you already have Evans. Sorry. Fuck that.
Justin Jefferson for an anytime touchdown.
That'd be a sweat. Hedge or no?
How?
Take the no. Take the no in the playoffs.
No. Hedging is for gardeners.
I knew you were going to say that.
And we have no gloves in sight. Justin Jefferson anytime touchdown on Monday night. I love this.
Who sells it?
Packers couldn't beat the Eagles.
Packers couldn't beat the Eagles when Hurts. They're cooked. Of course. Packers have no chance. Count them out.
Let's get to the guest call-in. That's our Going For Glory parlay.
Not sure how this is going to work volume-wise. Nels, we got guest callers?
We can turn up the TV.
We're going to hear ourselves. We're having technical difficulties, so if this doesn't work so smoothly, blame Gavin. Hedging is for gardeners. That's true. We just dropped the link in the chat. If you want to call in, drop a lock at it. If not, we'll see you on Saturday.
We're grinding. No guests.
Should we hang it up?
We can hang it up. We had a lot of technical difficulties, but
Thanks for grinding with us.
The recap of the show.
BetMGM, I see that in the bag. Dude, he's like 100% the last 5 weeks. He hasn't missed. Bang.
Bang. The recap of the show. Notre Dame on the money line tonight. I cannot wait for that game.
Me too.
Tomorrow night, we have Texas +6.
Yep.
Saturday, we have the Texans +3. We have the Steelers +9.5. We have the Broncos +9. Sunday. Fuck, that is Sunday.
You know when the games are. You don't need to look at this.
Sunday, we have the Broncos +9.
Got the can't lose Eagles -4.5.
The Eagles
Lay
minus
10,
4.5.
Lay 10 if you can. Who cares?
The Eagles minus 4.5. And the Bucks -3. Then on Monday Night Football, we have the Vikings money line. Our anytime touchdown scores. We took Ladd McConkey anytime touchdown. We took a Nico Collins anytime touchdown. In Baltimore, we have a Derrick Henry anytime touchdown.
Why are you going so slowly?
For everyone to take their notes. Do you want the Mark Andrews anytime touchdown?
Yeah.
And a Mark Andrews anytime touchdown. Sunday, we have a James Cook anytime touchdown and a Courtland Sutton anytime touchdown in Buffalo. In Philadelphia, we have a Saquon Barkley anytime touchdown and a Josh Jacobs anytime touchdown. Sunday night, we have a Mike Evans anytime touchdown. Then wrapping things up on Monday night, we have a Justin Jefferson anytime touchdown.
Sounds like a lot of winners. Best football week of all time coming up.
That's how we plan on spending our wild card weekend. That's how we plan on spending our glorious college football playoff weekend. Those are the game picks. Those are our anytime touchdown scores. Tonight, I had a dream that the football gambling gods came to me last night in my bedroom and told me to put $500 on a Riley Leonard anytime touchdown.
Are you doing like a Martin Luther King impersonation?
And we have our Jeremiah anytime touchdown parlay. $100 brings home $300 with Jeremiah Love anytime touchdown for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and a Jeremiah Smith anytime touchdown for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Fellas, we'll see you on the other side.
Saturday show.
There's smoke in our studio. There's fires going on outside.
Stay safe.
We pray for the first responders. We pray for the people who are being affected by the fires. Fellas, stay safe. Fellas, we'll see you on the other side.